Welcome back, everybody. Drake Hawkins with again, and it's time for some production science in our lovely Factorio world. We don't have enough petroleum there, but these guys are running, so it will be the timer. I think what we're going to do is switch the timing on this train, just to tweak things up. This is... where is it? The petro? Right? Yes, so at the petro drop-off point, I want to change this down to 60 seconds, or even 30 seconds. It's plenty of time. And you know what? The pickup can change to 60. Trains of this sort do not need excessive time to unload because they're running liquids only. So we slap something down on our map. The Dreams of Bumbleberg Industrial Park are next. Let's get started by building the making the decisions on the volume we're going to produce. So we're going to pump out 1 per second of production science. To do so, let's find a spot. There's the... we need 7 as per the ratio. This is 14 seconds. So to do 1 production run, we need 14 buildings, but you get 2 production science per run. So we only need 7 of them to go 1 per second. And this is our 7 here. So I think that's good. I think we'll output our science on this side, like so. And we'll go as we usually do. We'll go backwards down the chain until we figure out what all our peoples need to make all this work right for them. So that, and we're going to power you guys. Make sure I line these up nicely. That's kind of unfortunate. Right there. Okay. So that'll be the output for the science. Now the input on the science for this is 1 electric engine unit and 1 electronic furnace. So we need half of each. And it's a super slow grab again. It's a 14 seconder, so we're going to only need the input from a few buildings. Or the speed of it's not particularly important. It can be really slow. 1 of each. That's electric engines and electric furnaces one more time. So electric engines and electric furnaces. Let's make them go this way. Is it 6 or 5? Electric engines is 10 seconds. We need half a feed, so we're going to go with 5 of those. Alright, so we need to bring in lubricant for this. Let's think the output can be... I think we said a few episodes ago we needed these furnaces at, yeah, they're 5 per second, so we're going to need 2.5 basically of this. And it takes 3 resources. It takes stone bricks. Oh, right. How do we get all this junk over here? Oh, Drake. No bus, right? I mean, that's the nature of this beast. We have no bus. So, how do we get steel and stone bricks and green circuits and engines over here? Well, the engines we need to make. How many? Was this like 5 seconds? I go like that. I go like that. That's probably going to give us enough to do the engines. I don't know. I'm feeling like we've got some serious issues here. Serious issues. I really wish these lubricants would. You know what? I wonder if they do. No, it doesn't. It'll change the recipe, but will not change the output location, which is interesting, to say the least. So we're gonna need a belt here. It's gonna give us the engines. Alright, and the components for an engine are going to be gears, steel, and plates. Gears, steel, and pipes. Having said that, we need to bring in just raw materials into this production facility over here. But how? Well, we'll see. This is going to be probably a multiple episode build as usual. So you're going to need red-handed inserters to feed you with the other half of your materials. So we'll do that. We can just, oh, you know what? I'm right out of power poles, really. That is really awkward. Okay. I bet you we got some up here in the build train. Probably. Nope. No, that would be too much to ask. Okay. Man, this is tough not using a bus system. So tough. We're going to need green circuits over there for sure. We did say that, so... the green circuits and the red circuits can come directly from there. That's fine. We can bring a new smelting line in over here, or up top, and smelt it and bring them down. Okay, that's doable. Copper really doesn't have enough of its own over here, so maybe we need to build a copper line. If we bring in iron, steel, and iron ore and steel, no, iron ore and copper ore. Don't run over me, please. We should be able to be okay. We don't need coal per se yet, because we can use these electric furnaces to do the job. We need stone as well. Oh, really? That's terrifyingly low. Do that. Alright, we're gonna need stone. Yes, we will, because we need the stone bricks. How do we do this without going crazy into replacing the entire rail line and upgrading it? I mean, I understand the challenge or the value of doing a straight up bus system and the double lined two-way tracks and all that, but since we are doing a specific sort of build that doesn't include all that, how do we make it work? This is a major challenge. I didn't get the poles that I needed. That was super duper dumb. If we bring in iron ore, stone, and copper ore, we have the technology to do everything on site, to produce just the amounts we need on site. What do you think? I mean, it works, right? These guys are very, very backed up. They need a little more fiber. What they do need is to let me have my regular power poles, my cheap old wooden power poles. Let me grab all of them. Okay, good. Definitely the iron furnaces, or these electric furnaces, I should say. You can go there, so I can get another stack of these. Alright. Well, it's not a super easy way to do things. It's definitely not the easy way. Man, I'm looking forward to doing another series. Show you guys another series I wanna do. More in the classic vein. I also want to produce some, use some blueprints for it, and kind of see how that works when Drake does blueprints, and when Drake does buses, and when Drake does double lane tracks, double route tracks, and all the rest of that jazz. So we need our ore. How are we going to do that? Are we going to smelt it? Or are we going to bring copper like up from here? What are we going to do? We could do that. We could mine some copper in down here. And we got a few drills, not a lot. We don't need a lot of copper though, or very little actually. So I could quite literally do the tiniest amount. There's nothing here to delete. Look at all this copper. This is wicked cool. Okay, do I have? I don't have. Probably don't have a blueprint for that. That's fine. Just go straight up like this. We are going to do precisely what we need, or not really precisely, but we're going to do somewhat what we actually need. Only what we need. Okay, and that's good. And you're going to drill it there. Good, excellent. Can we steal power in from off this line, please? Yes, thank you. Good, that'll drill. Now, next step is going to simply be to mine it. Or furnace it. Right like that. Okay, and that's excessive. So we'd be using those. Okay. Like that. Wonderful. Okay, power. Good. And furnace. I think this is enough. I mean, I could have built these with robots, but I think this is enough. What else? Now, that's our copper produced. We don't need a ton of it. I think we will do a train, and we're gonna cut a piece off of this line. We're gonna run from this line straight over, and we'll loop up and drop it off in the the space up there. Good. And a station in here, and you can go like this. And we need some chests in here. That's all we're going to need. Like that. Nope. I think that does the trick. Oh, come on. And there. And then we have the power of Grayskull. We have this power here, and throw that and that, and then we will load, and then we will stack. Right, stack inserter, good. That's going to be a decent feed off the copper. Then we head north. Okay, we're going to have to signal this. How does this signaling work? Okay. Signals. No, we need a chain signal going in to an intersection and a rail signal going out of the intersection. There and there. And then we need chain signals on the opposite side here and here. And a rail signal on the opposite side going out here. Good. Was that a chain signal? No, it was supposed to be a chain signal. Chain signal going in. Oh, I just about screwed that up. Chain signal going in, 2 rails signals going out. The input is 2 chains in a row. Okay, good. that works. That makes these two separate, or while a train is down there, it's not blocking this section. That's one step. And then up north we're going to do similarly. We're going to do an output spot here where we will dump copper right down here. Okay. Track can go somewhere down here. Are we slightly ad-libbing this? Of course we are. This is me you're talking about. Way more track than we need, I suppose. Would be advisable. And a train station. It's going to be coming in as well. And that's probably far enough right there. It's more than far enough. Now this is... this is copper drop Indy, for the industrial park, and then the station down here will be, I love that you can interact with these, copper pick industrial. Good. Okay, now that will that will get us what we need here. An unload station would be right here. Right? Yes. And we'll unload with the fast ones, and then we will unload onto the belt with the normal ones. And there we go. We have copper to wherever we need it. I don't know where it's going. And then we're going to need iron, and that'll come up. That'll come in from the top. Do we just smelt some directly? Probably. Let's do that. This spot right here can get a station. And it can drop off the iron for us that we need. So let's do that. Anywhere in there is fine, please. You're going to be a single car of one-sided iron as well. Good. I like this. We're chewing through the time here, but getting some strange, random, nonsense things done. Power connected. Good. And we didn't connect the power for this copper line down here, so we should do that. Can I get in from? Maybe in from here. It's probably advisable. Good. Oops, not there. There. Now I just need the trains. Oh no, I need to signal this. Right, this is going to be signaled. So the inbound is this guy, and then from this side, the inbound is going to be here. And what? I hate that it doesn't let you place them in whatever order you want. Outbound signal there. Outbound signal there. Outbound signal there. And this is an inbound chain. There you go. So we got chains on the inside, chains coming into the intersection, chain going into that one, out to those. That's an out. Good. Done. Now to throw a train down there. I think just this guy with a nice signal, a nice single. Oh no, this is very not gonna work. There's no space for all this. Let's you know what, start off by driving the train there. That's what we're going to start off by doing. This is going to be hopefully not horrible. Go this way. Get out. Get off the main line, please. At least it's signaled. No, 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 no. Don't do all that nonsense. Oops. What do we just put? Like a bunch of signals and junk on there? Something like that. Alright. So this train car is not what I want there. This one. Let's put it in one there and one there. And those can load like that. That's fine. We'll do it there. And then you, wow, not gonna work at all. Let's unload ourselves. Junk in my inventories. Let's just like everything. Get stuff out of my backpack, please. Thanks. Just, yeah, empty it. Now, give me the coal. Half of it there. Half of it there. That's hilarious. Super hilarious. Alright. Coal, please. No more coal in the line. Good. And we can throw that in there. Okay. Now. Stone can go in that thing. Good. And the stone can stay in. No, no, no. Just the stone, please. Now this is cleared, and that is cleared, and those are cleared. And I want to build a train. This guy can turn and be the base, and he can attach there, but apparently fuel, please. Man, it's so snappy. It's so snappy quick when you have like only one car attached to it. All right, so those guys are nicely fueling up. They will be emptying the copper from the line. That is good. Your schedule is going to be the station down here, whatever it is, the Indy copper pick, and it'll be till full, and then the next station will be Indy copper drop, and until empty. There are no other rules that apply to you, so that's fine right like that. So get you out of there. Excellent. Let's take the coal and fuel this baby. It might eventually run out. I mean, it will eventually run out, but it's not really a concern. I can always throw a pocket full of more goods down there, or make that a whatever special magic chest later. We'll leave some stuff behind. Let's take the copper. The copper can go in there, because that's what that's for. Nope. All that jazz, please. What do I not want to take? I can drop the brick walls here, and that, and the junk ammunition, and that. Other junk maybe, I don't know. Sure. Things I don't need in my inventory. So many things here I don't need in my inventory, to be honest. We can leave the power systems behind. Excellent. Alright, so this will give us our copper. Can we tell him to go and he'll just work fine now? I think so. He has a clear run to go. He's not going to, he shouldn't cause any troubles. And looks like he's filling. Okay, good. So the copper will come up to the line. Next we're going to put in iron, but we're going to have to do that next episode for sure, because we are running out of time. But we'll have to put in iron up here, and man, it is so bulky carrying crap around with you, I tell you. Anyways, this will unload, and these guys will provide the copper. We're going to get the iron in from the north, and then we'll be able to feed iron in from this side. So we'll need another 2 engines and a car, and maybe 2 cars of iron. I don't know. We'll see. We'll set up another one of those little smelting lines with a train to do the goods get the goods going for us. This is the iron ore train, and it brings all of the iron down here, and that's what this line is currently used for. So if we can build another unit that brings down just the finished iron, we'll be perfectly fine with that. Robot speed probably is what we want first. No, we want automation 3 is our first thing with the new tech, but that'll be next episode. Thank you all for joining me. We'll figure out how this is all going to work out in the next episode, and we're going to keep fussing our way through, trying to magically make things work when they probably shouldn't, but why not? That's a good stack right there, and a half stack. Yeah, probably good. That's plenty. No, actually, that's good. That's better. Okay. Wonderful. Well, thank you everybody for joining me once again, and we will see you in game.